Hello, people. I'm gonna give it a little while to see if anybody shows up. Okay, so I am just going to go ahead and get started. So I put up a poll earlier today. Well, not earlier today. It was only a few hours ago. Um, to see what book we should color in, and it was a three-way tie between this one, Fairy Tale Princesses by Mystic Art Mirrors, and one of the French Color by Number books, and we've been doing a stitch page. Um, all three of them were tied because I only got 3 votes, and everybody voted for each one of those. But I decided to go with this one, even though they were tied, because it's gonna be a a quick page, and it's gonna be a fresh start. So the page we are doing is this one. And I am sorry about the video. YouTube doesn't want to cooperate with um, the landscape format on iPhones. I don't know what is going on. It's super annoying though. Let's see if I can fix this. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. So, with this one, what it is they basically have the roles reversed. So, Ariel is the villain, and Ursula is like the good guy, I guess. So we are gonna color in this one, and I picked this one because the new Little Mermaid is coming out at the end of the month. So I figured this would be a good page to color, and I haven't colored in this book yet. So I'm going to try my Ohuhu water-based markers first. If I don't like how they are working, I'm going to switch to my alcohol Ohuhus that I don't already have out. Alright, so her top, and I like to stick to kind of the traditional colors for characters, so that's what we will be doing. And let me see. These are the swatches for the watercolor ones. I feel like maybe 52 would be a good one for her top. Is this 52? No, it's 50. Here's 52. So I have not been live on my coloring channel in a really, really long time. I don't even remember what I colored or what I was doing on my last live. I think it might have been like a live haul video. Oh, oh, I must be tired. I thought I was coloring the wrong thing. Um, yeah, I think it might have been a haul video in October of 2021 was the last time I was live. I'm not exactly sure if that's um, the actual last live I did though. I haven't done many, so there's that. Okay, let me see. I don't even know where. Okay, let's just do her hair. We're gonna go with the. And then we'll do Flounder. Since he's small, he looks really evil. I'm gonna give her bright red hair. I really don't want to turn this book because the area where it's actually showing the book on the screen is so small. I'm so annoyed with this YouTube thing. Even like using like a third-party streaming app on my phone, it still does that. I'm not liking how these markers are working on this page, so I'm probably gonna switch out to the alcohol ones once I finish her hair. So I'm like completely out of the loop with everything color related. Um, I'm only aware of like the new releases of like the big coloring book artists like Alan Robert, and I know why can I not think of her name? Rita Berman has the new. Oh my god! If y'all just heard my husband blow his nose out there, I'm so sorry. He was really loud. I know that Rita Berman brought out the new like traveling through Asia book or whatever it's called. The one that's like the Europe one. That one's been out for a while now. They still don't have that one. And I know the artist who did Circle of Life brought out a new book, and Kirby Roseanne's wrote out a new book. And I just, other than that, like all the little like hidden gems that you can find on like not Facebook, Amazon or Book Depository, which I'm really sad they're taking down, and you know, like Etsy. I have no idea what's going on. The other thing is, the last time I heard, Amazon was supposedly going to stop selling Jade Summer books. And I think I even mentioned that on a recent video of mine. And I was on Amazon today, and I seen a bunch of her books still on there for sale. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Let me see. I guess it looks okay. I guess we'll just keep using these ones. Wow. Even the water wants to kind of go through this Create Space paper. I am going to have to look to get a more better idea of her colors though. So, give me a second. Okay, it's like almost like a tealish green. Let me see what I have. I think I might have to take out at least some of my alcohol ones. I don't know which one is lighter. I think maybe 90. Okay, so we are gonna go with 90 for her tail. And then for the other part of her tail, we are gonna do, I think maybe like a pastel color from the Ohuhu set. I feel like with this format that it's forcing me to do, which I'm so annoyed. I know I keep saying that, but it's really bothering me. I feel like the image is like really far away. And I'll probably do, I'm not liking how this tail is coming out. I'll probably do just the marker base on the stream, and then I'll do like any glitter or anything else that I add to it off camera. And then if I remember to, which I'm trying to get better at again, because I used to be really good at it, I will try to post this to my coloring Instagram after it's finished. Let's go ahead and do Flounder real quick before we do the pastel part of her tail. Or before I get out the pastel markers, I should say. That's like a, oh Lord. Oh, okay, he's two different blues. We're gonna do 89 and 85. And for the yellow, let me get those real quick. 89, 85. And then for the yellow, we'll do 33. So like the alcohol, the alcohol Ohuhu markers have color names on them. The water ones, the water-based markers do not, but they are numbered, and they do come with these little swatch cards that you color in yourself. Okay, let's start with his fins. Hopefully you can't see my big old head. It doesn't look like you can. So who is planning on seeing the new Ariel or the new Little Mermaid in theaters? Because I know there are a lot of people excited about this movie. And Halle Bailey is, just in the previews alone, she's amazing. So I know the movie is gonna be so good. May has a few movies coming out that I want to see. Because there's Ariel on, I think it's the 26th, or The Little Mermaid that comes out on the 26th, I think it is. And then The Fast and the Furious 10 comes out on the 19th. And I really want to see that. And then I think there's a movie that comes, oh, you know what? That's not a movie I want to see. The new Guardians of the Galaxy comes out, I think, this Friday on the 5th, but that's not a movie that I'm like super geeked to see or anything. Is that like, I guess that's another little stripe or whatever. I'm so glad that I'm finally getting back into my coloring, because I used to color so much, and now what I would normally do in a month, I do in like 3 or 4 months. But I do have pages and books that I want to do this month. So I will be doing like a coloring plans or whatever video for May. I'll probably record that tomorrow. And I'm gonna have to maybe find a different book, because this book was in that pile and I'm already working on it, so I'll more than likely finish this today too. Because these pages in these books, since this is volume 2, and I did 3 pages in volume 1 in like one night. So these ones are pretty easy for me to like finish and go through. Almost forgot his tail. drink real quick because I'm thirsty. So, nobody's here. I'm just talking to myself. However, I kind of expected that because I've been away for a really long time. But people can always watch the playback. This piece. I am planning to do regular streams. I did make a streaming schedule that I put up on my community posts. Though the schedule that I have up is the one that I'm more likely to stick to. Ouch, son of a biscuit. Stain marker. Because those are days that I know I don't mod for any other channels. And even if I wasn't modding, I would be watching. So, and Sundays are, so the days that I have listed are Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And I mean Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And I won't do Sunday because Sunday is kind of a busy day for me because we're getting ready for the next week ahead of school and all that. Let me grab my alcohol markers. Actually, I need my swatch book too because I need to see what these colors look like. So here is my trusty swatch book that I still have. I wonder, I'm gonna have to go through and make sure that there isn't anything that I've gotten that's not in here. These ones. Here it is. Okay, so we are gonna do. That one looks like a good one. Okay, G420. I'm gonna do that one. G420. That's 340. Here it is. These are the Ohuhu Aloha ones. So like the all pastel set. Trying to decide what markers to use for her skin because the water-based markers don't have the best skin tone options. They're all like too orangey or too yellowy or too, I don't know. I forgot how much I really like these markers. I've been using Parku markers for a while now. I don't even think those are brush tip. I think those are nib, now that I think about it. They were supposed to be like anti-bleed or whatever. They were being like, I want to say they were being advertised as like they don't, not bleed. What do they call that when it goes like out the line, like feather out or whatever? They supposedly didn't do that, but either I'm doing something wrong or they lied because they sure do that to me. Am I maybe getting too close to the line or something when I color? I don't know. Okay, no. Uh oh. Did I forget a piece of her hair? Bruh. That looks really. That can't be her face, right? Okay, I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna color this color. Okay. I think that's a piece. Yeah, because this looks like it's like a hair thingy for like to hold her hair back or something. So I think that's a piece of her hair that I missed. Just make her look short too. Actually, these are also dual tip. So you have the brush side, and then you have a fine liner side. All right, we are gonna leave Flounder as he is for now. And I also missed a piece of her top. Jesus. What color did I use on her top? I think it was 52. Did I miss anything else? No. Okay. Then, actually, let me see something. Is this before 20? I used 90. I'm gonna do the little these things in the corner, the same color as Ariel's fins and or tail and stuff. Hopefully you guys can't hear my TV in the background, but you might be able to, because I don't want to get flagged for anything, and I'm watching Criminal Minds. Which may sound weird, but that's like one of my go-to cozy shows. Because I've seen every episode at this point. Well, every episode of like the first before it got rebooted. Because I am behind on the new episodes. I've seen some of them, but I don't have, what is he doing out there, bro? I don't have, geez, what does it come on? Paramount Plus, I think it is. And I don't have that. Because that's, for the most part, there isn't a lot of shows on there that I watch besides Criminal Minds, so to me it's not really worth paying for the subscription. I do have, I wish it was on Peacock, because I do have that, but I got a really good deal on that. I got it for like 20 bucks a year, and there's quite a few shows that I watch on there, so to me that was definitely worth paying for, especially with the sale, because it's usually, I want to say it's usually like $50 a year, and that is just the basic with ads version. And so I got it for 20. Going out the line. Oh, well, it'll probably get covered up anyway when I do the backgrounds and stuff. Okay, let me figure out what color I'm going to do her skin. And then we're going to work on Ursula. Is that a spot or is that neutral? I can't tell. Oh, this goes here. Okay, well, let me see if there's one in this pastel set I can use. Oh, yeah, there is. I think I'm going to use Sand White. It's E280. E280. It's E220, E280. Not the nib. Thank you. And not the chisel end, I meant. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hope I didn't just mess this up, because why is this going down so freaking dark? God, I hope that lightens up a lot. That is not what it looked like on the freaking swatch sheet. And it's too late now, so I just gotta keep coloring her this color. It looks like it's drying a lot lighter, which is good. Because it has like a really weird color when it goes down. Ooh, did I forget to do her eyebrows? I have to do a... Are those eyebrows? They look like eyebrows. Do her eyebrows and her eyes. Red. not like covering the page because I'm trying to like stay from like covering things. Alright. She has blue eyes, right? That's not what I wanted to do, for the love of God. Okay, it looks to me like she has blue eyes, so I'm just gonna make her eyes blue. And then we're gonna work on Ursula. So, change this up real quick. Okay. Okay. Need. Sorry, I'm just looking at some images. I want to see, like, what color her tentacles are underneath and, like, the suction cups. Okay, that's a good one. Let's see all three colors. All right. So, wow, she's a really weird color. Let's see. Her hair looks... Is her hair white? Her hair looks white. This does to me. Okay, you just gonna say her hair is white. So I have a plan for that. And her skin is like a whitish, purplish, gray, something. Where's this pinky? Let me see. It's a red gray. It's blue gray. I feel like that's too dark for her skin. Or maybe not. It actually looks pretty close to that picture right there. Okay, we're gonna go with that. 230. Stay in. Come on. B230. There it is. It's so funny seeing Ursula like looking like, oh my god. Hi, Owen. Oh, somebody's here. How are you today? is feeling tickly. Gotta hope I'm not getting sick again. I'm tired of being sick. I'm tired. I think that's all her skin. Her dress is black, so I think which one is black? There's like two. No, they're not. Why does? Oh, that is 93. I don't know why I thought that's a 33. Not me not knowing the numbers. I guess I'm by myself again. Okay, I can't do it with this marker. I can't do it. My cat's messed up my black apparently. That's just peachy. Get my black from my, actually, I don't think I have black in my Ohuhu. I think I used it for backgrounds. That's not good. I showed in. Mother chucker. Not too friends. I have a backup yet. Just get my back from my parkour markers. Upside of having multiple sets of markers. So these are parkours, if you haven't seen them before. They are not round, they're more of like, almost like a triangular shape, which helps them to not roll. But they do have the, if I get them off, sometimes they're a little hard. They do have the nib tip and the chisel tip on this end, which I don't really use very much when I use my markers. I don't really like the chisel tip. They really think Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be bigger than Fast and Furious. I guess we shall see. That's 3 huge movies coming out in the same month. It's a little crazy. In theaters this Friday. Get your tickets now. I don't, and said it. Did I just color over a no, why does that look like that? Looks like I colored over one of the little suction cup thingies. because today is not my first. We are in the second. There is a speed color I think I want to do, because I was doing the little sprites, those really cute little sprite images that had like the flower sprites and the zodiac sprites and the animal sprites. And I was doing the zodiac ones at one point, and I was doing speed colors of them, and I haven't done that in a while, and I'm really behind on the zodiacs, because by now if I had actually stuck with it, I would have probably completed one set of zodiac, because I actually have a few. I screwed up right there, damn it. So I think, I don't remember what the zodiac is right now, the current one, so I'm gonna have to look that up on Z Google, and I'll probably do that. And this is why I don't use the jiggle tip, damn it. This one is running out. And this is my last black, because I don't think I don't have one in my Ohuhus, because I used that one up. And I have a black Sharpie, but it's like the really big fat one, and I use that for my backgrounds, so that would be really hard to use if it worked at all on like these little areas, because it would just like completely feather out, and that would suck. I'm not feeling this. She just had to wear a black, whatever. She just had to be black for her dress part looking. I don't even want to call it a dress, because this is like part of her, but then it's like attached to the, I don't know, it's weird. There had to be a color that I'm running low on. see if I have a smaller black Sharpie. I know I had some, but I don't know if they got used up or not. Because I was using them for color by numbers, so it's entirely possible that those got used up too. At least that part is done. It looks like shit. Come on. I can darken it up. Just incense. Right, that's gonna have to do for now. Alright, let's do the underneath of her tentacles. See, underneath is a little bit of a... Actually, I'll probably do the same. So I use this one. It's the same purple because they look kind of similar. Is it underneath? Hopefully that dries. Yeah, it's gonna dry a little bit lighter. Okay. And then I'll use one of the pastel markers for the little suction thingies. Because I can get a lighter lavender purple from there. And I can in the water brush set, or the water-based marker set. I don't know what that part is. We'll just say that's a suction cup thing. And then to figure out what I'm going to do with the background. Background is going to be a problem. Okay. Alright, so let me check for there it is. Purplish. The pale lilac looks nice. We're gonna use the pale lilac. V020. Right here. Right in the front. In the frente. Hopefully this dried okay. It looked pretty on the swatch sheet thingy. I don't think that looks too bad. Okay. What color is her eyes? I guess this is with her makeup though. And her lips, okay. We are going to use the same red lips for Ursula because we don't want a bunch of different colors going on the page. Her lips are red too, so we're just gonna use the same red right here. Okay, and then her hair I'm doing something else with. I'm gonna do the background first, and then I'm going to try to cover up the lines of her hair in white Posca. And her eyes are, I'm not sure. Let's see. Hello? What in the hell just happened? Wow. That's funny. Okay, let me see. Does she not have freaking... Her eyes are just those itty bitty little black dots? Okay. Um, whatever. Alright. We have to give her some blue. We have to give her some blue makeup though. Maybe I'll do that in a different... I'll do that in a different medium. And her necklace too. Okay, so I think I am going to call it a stream because nobody is here anyway. And I'm going to finish the rest off camera. And if you would like to see it finished before the completed pages for the month next month in June for May, you can follow me on my Instagram if you don't already, and it is the same name, JoJo's Coloring Nook, and I will be posting the completed page over there once I finish it. Alright, so if you watch the playback of this video, thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping by to watch this replay of my live or any videos that you may have watched as well. I will see all of you lovely people in the next live in the next video. I will try to be consistent with these lives, so hopefully on Thursday I will be back. Have a good night.